The even breath, or the 10-second breath, as I like to call it, is the breath exercise that is the most beneficial in terms of activation of the parasympathetic nervous system, or the PNS. Now, a reminder that our sympathetic nervous system is our fight or flight. This is always in a state of being active to a certain degree to maintain our basic level of homeostasis. However, we tend to live our lives in a heightened state of stress. So, our SNS, or sympathetic nervous system, is becoming fatigued, and we become less able to activate our rest and digest, or our parasympathetic nervous system, on our own. So this 10-second breath is going to allow us to do that in just a few rounds of simple breathing. Now, on our daily with our daily breathing, we're typically taking about 18 breaths per minute. What we're able to do with this 10-second breath is to cut the breaths down by a third. So we're taking essentially a 10-second breath versus our typical 3-second daily breath. So that just shows you how shallow our usual breathing is. So in order to do this, couldn't be much more simple than taking a 5-second inhale and a 5-second exhale. Now, what I like to do to create a little bit of space between the breaths is actually to count to 4 as you inhale. Pause for 1 to 2 seconds, create some space, and then exhale slowly, however many seconds you inhaled. So if it was the count of 4, you would exhale for a count of 4. Take a 1 to 2 second pause before you inhale, and repeat for at least 5 rounds. So again, this simple breathing technique has been studied and proven to allow the nervous system to start to rest, which means our heart is now under less stress. We're getting more quality breaths, more quality oxygen, and our thoughts are going to start to slow down as well. So I encourage you, when you're feeling really anxious, or if you have something where you're about to give a big speech, or anything that induces a state of anxiety for you, activating the sympathetic nervous system, that you give this a try.